Hi, welcome to day 8 of the Mixed Media Craft Card Challenge. 30 days I've set myself, 30 cards. So we're going to use all those craft supplies you've got, things around the home, and this is the card we're making today. So let's get started. So all I'm using is some ordinary card. Now it could be a card blank you've bought or just a piece of card you've folded in half. Mine's 7 inches by 5 inches, but you can do any size you like. And all I'm going to do is take some acrylic paint and cover the front. Now I quite like the brush strokes, and you'll see I keep adding water so it's not just one solid mass of dark purple. You could use watercolours, you could use pencil crayons, felt tips. It's entirely up to you, but I'm just trying to get that block of colour as a base, and then we can build on top of it. And as I say, I like those vertical brush strokes. And then to add a little bit of detail, I'm going to take some yellow acrylic paint and then I'm going to add that over the top. So the first thing I'm going to do is use some bubble wrap. You know, the stuff that your parcels come in. And I'm just going to put a little bit of the yellow acrylic on there and then use it like a little stamp just to give some texture. I'm not being fussy about how much goes on or indeed how hard I press it on, so we'll get some different effects. So gently we'll get those nice spots. Press it on quite hard, you'll get the paint in between. And if you don't keep putting more paint on, you get less and less. And then I'm going to use an old cotton bobbin, but you could use a toilet roll or indeed anything you've got around the house, so go get looking, and use it to simply make some circles. Now you can go find things of different shapes and use them as little stampers like that. Do you remember cutting out potatoes to give you the shapes you wanted? Well, it's the same idea. And I'm just adding it in one corner, as I think that's quite sweet. And to build up, which is all we're doing here, is just building up more effects to give it more depth, I'm using a stencil. And I'm purely using a black marker pen. So it's not dramatic, it's not going to make a huge difference, but it's just adding that bit more detail. And I'm just adding some little flowers. I just quite like it. Then next, I've got some tissue paper. Now, tissue paper is great to put on because if you just put a thin layer on, you can actually see the colour through it, as well as getting the effect of the paper. So I'm just going to use some decoupage glue, which is a PVA glue, and just glue that down. And just glue that over the top, and when it dries you'll be able to see through the tissue paper to the purple, but also be able to tell the tissue paper's there, and I rather like that effect, so that's why I've put a square of that on. So I do encourage you to experiment with tissue paper and doing effects like that. And I'm going to glue on these flowers. Now I've had these flowers so long and I never use them. So I'm just using some multi-purpose glue. You could use your glue stick, you could use your PVA glue. The reason I've gone for a multi-purpose glue is because I'm going to put some little tiny stars in the middle as flower centres. And I've realised, as I've done this and decided, oh yeah, I better talk over it or you'll not have a clue, I didn't film the stars. So I apologise in advance when they appear as if by magic. But that's why I've swapped to the multi-purpose glue. You just use whatever glues you've got and whatever you've got to stick on the front. The only reason I'm using these is because I've still got them after a long time. And I do think they go well with the purple. But then as if by magic the centres appear, so I apologise for that. And then finally I'm just adding some washi tape. Now if you've never come across it, it's fabulous. You can get it in so many designs and it's so inexpensive. And I'm just going to put a strip up that side. I just think it adds a certain balance. And then it's time for a greeting. Now you can get these greetings that I'm using for free off my website. There'll be a link in the description and on the screen. And you could add any greeting you like and wherever you like. I like to use these little foam pads to raise it up, but you could just stick it straight on with whatever glue you've been using. So I hope you've enjoyed making your card along with me, and I hope you're feeling inspired and you're going to use your supplies to get creative and make something that's special to you. So good luck with your card, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.